everybody, welcome on in. And Larry has already redeemed a name and animal. Yeah, I know. Hi, Wolfman, welcome on in. Everybody. Larry, since you're here, we're gonna go check on your,
That was scary!
your red panda. He's over here. All the way over here. Where's Larry? Is this Larry? This is Larry! Your panda is doing well, Larry. You have to pay for it officially? Okay. Okay. Thank you, dear. So, as y'all can tell by the title of today's stream, we're working on the wolves today. Yes, you are handsome. Your children just aged up.
Yeah, boy.
And specifically, I want to, because this is going to be the Timberwolf area, because I kind of want to have them have like a hill situation type vibe. I pass it. I'm a strange creature. There's definitely no reason for that path to be that long. You just did Timberwolves? Love that for you, but I'm not doing Timberwolves, I'm doing Arctic Wolves. I'm doing Timberwolves next time, because I kind of want to do something fancy for them. Your mandrill exhibit? Love that for you. Oh, you guys, have you... I know you just got Planet Zoo, but have you got the Planet Zoo role in the forest now? Also, Foxy Lettuce, hello, dear. And Larry, thank you for coming on in with this team. Emotes. I forgot the word for emotes for a minute there. Shout out to Mo. I went ahead and picked up some because I've been stalking the Animal Trade Center, because sometimes it is quite hard to get good wolves. So I've been stalking. I am good! I am good, how are you, dear? I am very good. It's been a bit of a long day. Kinda tired. I am glad you're a man of your word, Larry, and it is great to see you. How have you been, Larry? Me and Larry are now on a stream team together, which is so fun. I really need to put a trade center down on the other side, because now they're gonna take ages. Can I just click you? Click. That's not gonna work. I just gotta wait till they get there. Baby Arctic Fox. Well, yeah, Grubs. But now we're on a team together again. I was trying to plug the Council of Shadows thing and announce that. I know you're on Grubs. Oh. Yeah, we're newly on another team together. We got announced together today. Fox. Ooh, that's a real good Finny Fox. Not a good Finny Fox. Could actually probably use the... Unless I use a previous Finnick Fox that I had, I'll have to check and see if I did. Small cod otter offspring, we love that. Oh, there we are. Whee! We have our wolves in their habitat, and now we're going to pause. What's happening here? Vet research. That is what's happening there. I don't have the articles research. So we're gonna quickly find a North America vet. You're Africa. You're Africa. You're Asia. You're Australia. I have got to be clicking on the same people. Are all of our... I think all of our North America ones are working. So I'm gonna cancel that one and put you on there instead. Anyway. We have wolfies. Like, good for getting conservation credits. Like, any big predator, like big cats or the wolves are sometimes good. Big cats especially. Cheetahs, jaguars, leopards. Panthers are not as good. I meant not panthers, cougars. Cougars are not as good for conservation credits, but yeah. I'm teaching Sin and XP how to play Planet Zoo. Because I know how to play Planet Zoo. I kind of want to do the terrain in mostly snow. It's not gonna look like snow. Yeah. But I want to have like some snowy patches for when it does get cold enough for it to snow. Mix in some soil in there. Back some of the short grass. So it's not all brown here. Where is there still long grass? Where are you telling me? This corner? It's gotta be like in the corners and stuff. It's the corners. I knew it. Where else? Where else is... Okay, now there's too much short grass. Now I gotta go back in with like some soil and stuff. Where is that long grass coming from? There, we determined the cause of the long grass. You know, you need to get them hard shelter. Damn, that's big. I forget how large some of these things are. Also very large. I wish this looked a little more run down than it did, because that would be like kind of perfect. Because I wanted to give run down, like, abandoned cottage area. We're gonna quickly do all of the whatchamacallit enrichment stuff quickly. Make sure that this is in water range. It is. I'm gonna turn that on so I can see. And now we place some water. Little bit of water. We still have a good bit of land. And I'm pretty sure that's still enough for if they had, like, children, right? Right. They can have 1 to 3 kids. So, 2 to... Yeah, still enough. We're good. We are good. Thesaurus, welcome on in. How are you, dear? Oh, this one's a little more yellow. Really, it's a little more yellow. Love that for you. But I feel like being extra and trying to build my own cabin. Like, I wanted to give this vibes, but not that, because I used that over there. So... it's an old abandoned cabin that, like, is dying and shit. Yeah, I get that feeling. I do that sometimes too. I don't really know what I'm going for here, but we're going for it. Being brave, we're trying things. That too weak. Oh. No. Look up. Pretty sure this poor wolf is gonna get absolutely, like, moved. Do this though. I may have to delete one of these. What does it do that? I need something they can walk through, but has a little less. Well, technically, I could. Hold on. Eat that. I wonder if they can. Are they able to walk through that? I should probably check that, actually. Hey, are y'all allowed to walk? Do y'all have rights? That is not the right button. Habitat. Yay, you can walk! Let's go. Are you being a problem? Do that. Don't be a problem. Da 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 da. I build. The pre-made stuff is like, there are some people who do like insane shit with the pre-made stuff. I will tell you that. I ain't that cool. This. I'm gonna put it there. Okay, put it there. And then I want to make it leave the group and pull it up. So that it makes this wall long enough. Does it look perfect? No. But we're here. I need roofs now. There's some metal that kind of looks a little scraggly. I don't know why I thought this was like a basketball hoop. I was like, is that a basketball hoop? No, it is not. Like it. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow, Froggy Amy. Thank you so much. How are you? Welcome on in. I hope your day has been good. I am not doing... Aha. I'm gonna do that again. Oh, okay. There we go. Yes, it is Froggies. And thank you for the tab, Foxy. How are
Yeah,
you, dear?
boy.
You just said you were tabbed. Why am I asking how are you? How are you, Froggy Amy? Welcome on in. We love having some more Froggy friends around here. I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day. We love all sorts of things frogs here. Especially since I run a frog-themed Discord, so... I am doing good. I'm glad that you are doing great, dear. I've had a long day at school today, so we're kind of just chillaxing. Would you stop doing that? Chillaxing a little bit. You know, trying to have chill time. I'm a college student, and I decided to put myself through the torture of summer semester, where you had to learn 6 months worth of material in 3 months. And I decided that the classes I'm going to do that with are chemistry and calculus, and then also English lit, but that's English lit, you know, so. Why are you floating? Don't float. Thank you. You're not the correct Eve, are you? Not really either. Guess maybe you would be the correct one? Yeah, that's the best looking one. Put that there. Yeah, they are my tadpoles. I love my tadpoles. We love tadpoles. We have the babies and the tadpoles. Because my name is Mossy Bee, so the babies and then the tadpoles. So, it's a whole situation. We love it here. Ah. I have a lot of fun with the frog theme. Frogs are some of my favorite animals. I want to one day have a pet frog. I've never had a pet frog. It's my dream to have a pet frog. I love all your frog emotes. Huh? Sin, what are you talking about? I'm so confused. Anyway. Hmm. It's giving log cabin. Kind of. Right? Like, old decrepit log cabin. But I think to, like, hammer in the old decrepit log cabin situation, we need plants. And luckily, these guys will let me just be batshit insane with my plants. Which is always amazing, because I am crazy. And I like plants. I need like an ivy or something. We could probably put some on the roof. Like overgrown shot. However, it's kind of like floating off the edge a little. I don't know if I like that actually. Goodbye! I don't know if I don't want it. Stop! Where are you? Stop it! Where's my random rotation? There's my random rotation. Oh my goodness, white tree frogs are so fun. I want a milk frog so badly. I love milk frogs. I also want a Vietnamese moss frog. Is there anything that I could pass off as, like, ivy? Probably not ferns. Uh, maybe I could pass some of the cowberry bushes. Oh, not really, they have berries on them. sink through and go through the roof, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna bother me if I do that. How do I want to do this? Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. We can definitely add some grass around the area to bring in like the overgrown vibes. That is not how I wanted you, sir. Who brings... Ding, 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 ding. Hi, Gold! Welcome on in, dear. How are you? We are building a Arctic wolf exhibit right now. No angle snap.
Yeah, boy.
The tree fell on the cabin. Yes. We're building an old decrepit cabin that our wolves are living in. I am doing good. How much longer? I know you said you do overnight tonight. How long do they keep you up there? Like, how long are you held captive for? Thank you for those check-ins, dearie. $10? Damn. That's a long time. Well, good luck with that. How about ferns? Put in the corner. Those guys are quite tall. Put in this corner. I kind of want to leave them more open, like, where you can see the cabin from, like, multiple, like, areas, but you can't really see into it. Kind of vibes. I need to make sure that that's enough hard shelter for them, though, so I should probably... It is! Let's go! I do love a good quaking aspen, but I don't think I really have a place for a quaking aspen right now. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Almost 5 left, so you're halfway there. That's good. XP goes into his shift soon. I know that. Douglas Ferry. Douglas Ferry. Anyways, we are building. Moss is for the first time building her own hard shelter for the animals. For the first time. Never seen before. Moss doing things. My place is coming along quite well. We have a Knubbles. Hi. How's the Knubbles? I hope y'all are doing okay. You're building. Where's my mouse? I like my mouse. I specifically like putting it in between my rocks. How did you come back?
Do you know the Muffin,
Muffin
Man?
Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
Yes,
Yes, I know the Muffin Man.
Who lives on Drury Lane?
Mouse. It's my friends, guys. Look. It's me! I am Mouse. Thank you for those emojis, everyone. We love emojis. The Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man, Gold? What's on these rocks? Oh my goodness, how did I do that? That's a bit too much. Mouse. Come on. Yippee! Yippee! Thank you for the yippee. People haven't used the yippee redeem in forever. Glad somebody's using it again. I love the yippee redeem. The yippee redeem makes me happy. Also, what is happening here? Oh, you guys are not too happy. Well, I'm working on it. Too hot. Okay. I can work on that. We are building for the wolves today. Finally. I forget what heat you guys like. Negative 12 to 16. Okay. Where are my coolers?
Yeah. This is big brain time.
See how much it affects it if I stick it in the ground. I wanted to kind of cover like almost every inch because, oh, damn it, probably need to place it and then move it into the ground because otherwise I can't change the temperature. Do a nice 10. Oh wait, that was not the temperature, that was the, oopsie. Oopsie! Oopsie! Oh, I'm so good at this game. Now you go down. And now we grab a friend of yours. And we shift them. Over this way. A little more. This way. I don't want it encroaching on the path too much, and I don't want it in the other exhibit. So that's a nice problem. It should start cooling down for them soon, and they should be less angry with me, which is nice. We do like snow for the Arctic wolves. But I'm going, log vibes. I need to cover that up. Smoking bush, just we need it. Okay. They're already howling? Heard you. I don't need gigantic rocks. I just want a kind of small one, please. You guys not know what the term small means? What? I had them like this for 2 minutes so I could build their exhibit, and they're angry. I'm working on it. They'll be fine soon. What's wrong with your social space? What? How? Hold on. Where's your traversable area? Because you most definitely... Wait. Oh, there it is. It was working a minute ago. Why can't they walk out now? Log. Can y'all leave now? Yes. Where's your terrain like now? Let me check your Zoopedia. They're literally fine now. Might actually have to remove some of these rocks though, because they can't walk on them, and they need enough space for them and children, so. How much traversable area do you got now, man? Mer. Better. It's not perfect. It is better. I think we'll be okay. Ooh, I forgot the event just started where you have to breed gold level animals. You get clothes in this event! Let's go. I love the events that have clothes. Clothes events are my favorite. You have a little bit too much long grass now, somehow, even though I removed it all earlier. So we will just assume that it's probably something to do with over here. Because let's get back to putting more plants out. We got a little distracted by situations. By situations, I mean them deciding that they hated me. Oh, I know. That grass. We do love the buffalo grass. I am always complaining about how little grasses we have in this game, but buffalo grass, good grass. I wish we had more.
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Thank you for the save, and hi, Children's Villainous, welcome on in, how are you? And thank you for those check-ins. Only big and bigger, no small. Is there honey in this beehive? Red, I don't know. I do not know. Might actually just... You know, hide that a little more. Oh, but that doesn't look as good. Never mind. Redacted. Moss is currently attempting to build a wolf exhibit. I think it's going well. I think it is. But we never know. Because sometimes you can think things are going well and they're not. And this happens a multitude of digress times to me. I know. This is what we're doing so far, Eternal Zoo. I'm giving, like, old, abandoned cabin vibes. Is what I'm trying to do. No, I mean... I want to snatch. I don't like how tall that is. Where is my... Yo! And then we... grab this, split from group, go... Ip. Does it look perfect? No. But it is better. They can still go in and out it, I think. They seem to be able to. Yes, okay. Next phase, we need to build like a little porch situation. Well, not really like porch, but like something on sticks. That's too big of a log. Okay, that's not what I wanted, actually. Oh my goodness, so many logs. I need to turn off random rotation on these, because otherwise I will never have freedom. Like that. Like that. I don't like it. Thanks. Contemplation. There are moss decals. I've been using them. Wait, moss decals? Like fake plants? I don't remember there being fake plants. None of these are wooden before. Hold on, let's go here and let's go and let us. Where is the corrugated metal again? Metal! Again. I want it to be like shorter than that. I wish there was a way to scale items in this game. For a second. Is it up? Scooch it out. It looks a little silly. Right now. What a girl can dream. Now I just need some logs. I need some sticks. Pillar. How does one spell pillar? Not the kind of pillar I needed. Okay, let's go wood. It's a bit too big, too chunky. Okay, chunky. What? Not the peafowl. Be nice to them. Survive. I really do need to unpause my game so that like I can actually get some stuff from the event and stuff because I really want clothes because I love some good clothes in this game. I try to get as many clothes from the events. I missed last event which had clothes and that made me sad. Oh my gosh, that is ginormous. What if we try going a little smaller? But that one's like chonkier. Why does smaller make it chonkier? I just want a nice stick. That's so hard to ask. Might have to go like this. I didn't exactly like, but maybe our only option at this point. Alright, let's go back to roofs and let's go make buttons. So I can get the little. Is this you? I think this is you. Here we go. Wish we had. I feel like there should be some sort of ivy. Something that gives like ivy. Oh, I put caribou moss on the roof, which is fine and dandy, but like I want ivy. And I know we have ivy, but just not in the biome they like, and they will get very angry at me if I use plants from their not biome. And they'll be like, "But you're not using plants from my biome." So I hate the plants, which is understandable. Oh gosh, he wasn't lying about the moss decal. I didn't think he was, but I was not expecting it to be like an actual thing. I don't even remember these. How have I never seen these before? Or used them? It's not the leafy ivy I need, but it's good. Not me to like it though. The decals have been one of my favorite things, especially since they're flexi colored. Huh? Change the colors? Oh my gosh. You are teaching me so many things today. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted either. Try again. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to put a cowberry bush on the roof and just act like it's supposed to be there. Because the cowberry bushes are giving like the leaves I want. Like the leafy vibes I want. It's all for theatrics, you know. Logically, I know a cowberry bush would not grow on a roof. Better be glad they said they liked a lot of plants! Otherwise, we might be a little screwed, because Moss is going a little insane. It actually looks quite nice, but we'll definitely stick through. Yeah, I figured. Maybe it's growing on the inside. Is it looking old decrepit shed to you? Do we think old decrepit shed when we see this? Oh my goodness, I just got jump scared by my pack stamina has been recovered in fucking the Pokemon TCG cave. Gosh, all my prairie dogs are dying. They're getting old. They're old girl, okay. If it's just her, then I may a new dude and just go ahead and get the girls moved in. Do you have them again? For your happiness? I don't want to move that many in. I don't got that much space. What? Find a good dude. Which do I want to trade out? Go. You traded. Alright, let's find a good guy for them. Black. Steel. Turtle. I found him a nice dude. Well, there are only dudes on the market, and they all suck. It's inbreeding. You are the least sucky of them all, so you shall be sent. I low-key hate that they were all that bad. You know what, we're here. I'm in the coyote exhibit. This is not where I need to be. Excuse me. Sorry. Buddy. It is already 8 p.m. Oh my goodness. I need to finish up this habitat. I think it's looking quite nice, actually. I think it looks really, really good for builds that I normally do. I think it does. A horror movie shed? So it's, at least it's giving old decrepit shed to you guys. Okay. I do need to give them their food and stuff, because otherwise they will starve, and that's not good. So we're gonna put that right in the middle right there. We're gonna give them some habitat bedding inside their little thing in here, so they know that, like, this is where they have rights to lay down. I want to give them a dog toy. These are some of my favorite enrichments. Put a blood sniffer over here. Lovely antelope attack thing. Spray scented sack over here. You can have rotation line feeders? What? That can go there. We need to give him more toys, not gonna lie. Anything to, like, kind of throw off the vibe in here, though. I worked hard for this immaculate vibe. So. We'll let him have an ice ball. But you guys can hide it back there. That's where your ice ball. really wanted to go barn Deathsaurus. I wanted to be like a log cabin that got abandoned in the woods. Oh gosh, my cougar died. Do I have any cougars? I do. Oh no, it's just the babies left. Oh, they'll grow up soon. That's so sad though. Ads again. Oh no. Oh my gosh, we had wait. Pause. We had our first what's it called? I need to get all of these guys out of the way though. I need to find why the tapirs are fighting. Our raccoon genetics have been sucking lately. Tapir has matured. In the box. But we had our first coyote babies. I saw it. Where is it? No. There it is. Where are the babas? The babas! Oh. How many did you have? 3? 2 girls and a boy. I can't click you because you're in the grass. The babas! Look at them! Oh my goodness, I love this game. I love this game. Ah. Oh my god, they're yelling! Yes, yell little dogs. Scream. Scream your head out, coyotes. Have fun. They're having a great time and I love that for them. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh my goodness. I just want these screenshots for me. But yeah. I actually sadly do kind of have to end stream a bit earlier than I do. I normally do 2-hour streams. But I have a bunch of tests this week, which means I have a bunch of work to do and a bunch of things to study. So I think I was just gonna end up finishing this exhibit for you guys today, and that was all I was gonna do for y'all. Which is sad, I know. Normally I do more than just one exhibit, at least like do some building and stuff, but this is what we have time for today. I will be back again Wednesday, because we have an International Animal Day Wednesday. Also, this is janked. Mechanic. It's International Lynx Day, so we'll actually be starting our European era. Anyway. This is where we're gonna do South America. We just need the flamingos right there, and then we're gonna start South America. And then I think Europe's gonna be in that back corner over there. And then going this way towards Australia. And then this is where the, like, domesticated animals are gonna be and stuff. So. That is all we are doing today. I know, it'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait for it. It's International Lynx Day. Wednesday. I'm gonna send out an announcement for what time I'm doing that. It's going to be replacing our Cult of the Lamb stream for that day. So it will be at 7 p.m. Just so you guys know. I am real excited about this, like, cabin though. I think it looks great. How you guys feel about the cabin? How are you feeling about the cabin? I think it looks good. I wish there was a bit more contrast with, like, the wall. But I don't think we have anything else that I could do that would be strong enough and that would match the vibes of, like, the area. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys all have an amazing, amazing rest of your night. I will see you guys all next time. We are going to go ahead and try and find somebody to raid out to. Let us see, let us see, let us see. Let us see. Us bring some fun on over to Ghosty. Yeah. We'll go hang out with Ghosty. Oh, thank you all so much for being here today. If you would like to carry on over my raid message, there it is right there. And if you want to check up on any series that you have missed, go ahead and check out my YouTube. It's where I upload all my previous story or like somewhat progressive, like progression game streams. So there we go. I love you, babies, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.